This year, the annual Gandhi Walk celebrated its 25th Jubilee year and also acknowledged the 150-year celebration since the first Indians arrived on South African soil. Let's go to Lenasia in the south of Johannesburg to share in the event.
Gandhi Walk has become a family day. Every household, I think every year they mark off this day in the calendar so that they don't forget about it and they don't miss it. Every year we're increasing it, and it's become now very multi-religious, multinational, and it's open to the whole community, and we are reaching out to every corner of Gauteng and the surrounding areas.
You see it visible in the crowd here, lots of youth participation, very key for us to continuously drive Gandhi idealisms throughout, and part of that means that we involve the youth, both from a volunteer perspective, but also create a cross-cultural social event that kids feel that is modern enough that they can come to, and it's not stuck in its old ways, but still driving through some of the idealisms of Gandhi, you know, good spirit, honesty, those kind of things. And obviously, reaching the kids these days, we've got to get modern. Facebook and those kind of proper, new mediums have to be used to use those or to reach those kind of kids. I sort of call this evolution Gandhi Walk 2.0.
I think it's a time of reflection. I think it's a time that as a community we should take great pride in the achievements of our forebears, in the remarkable contribution we've made to the growth of this country and to its success. If you cast your mind back what it must have been 150 years ago for the people on the Belvedere and the Truro, coming across the ocean to a strange, unknown continent, a journey fraught with danger, with insecurity, to an unknown future. And when you look back at the remarkable achievements of those initial settlers and their forebears, then it's amazing that today they've been able to retain their identity, but at the same time extend that identity into embracing a new South Africanness. And that's been remarkable for me, seeing young people proudly claim their heritage, their culture, their language and their religion, but yet at the same time see themselves inextricably part of a South Africa, and that South African identity is woven. And for me, that's amazing. Beyond that, if you look at the contribution of this community, from the arts to culture to religion to politics to the struggle for democracy, that's been well documented. So I think 150 years, it's time to take pride, to reflect and say, yes, this has been a remarkable journey across the ocean, but a remarkable success story as well. And as we celebrate, leave a solid foundation for the generations that follow, so that they recognize as well what that sacrifice has been, so they can build on it. And in 150 years' time, there'll be another massive celebration about the success of this community.
The best part about it was that everybody really seemed to be having a very good time, and the sense of community was the strongest aspect of it, because I think that was one of the things that was the strength of the Mahatma's message, which was about creating a force that could not be withstood out of people. And when you have people together, that essentially is, no army in the world, no force in the world can be stronger than the power of people.
I think Gandhi was a great walker, and he walked for particular human rights issues. And I would hope that each time we do a walk, we keep our focus on the different human rights issues that affect our lives. And it's been a wonderful experience, and I'm glad at the turnout, and I hope that in some way people recommit themselves and reaffirm the legacy that Gandhi has left us.
I've been coming here for more than 10 years, and you very often see the same faces. It's very social, there's warmth around here, the people mixed, it's very casual, and yet you get your exercise.
I think the two things that I take from his philosophy, which is most powerful, is the first, the sense of a common humanity. And that's in our constitution, that we're a nation united in our diversity. So even though we may look different, we may sound different, Gandhi's life and his legacy was about that we share that common humanity. And I think we need to continue building on that. We see too much of strife, intolerance in our society, prejudice. The second is the legacy of non-violence. And I think if we take Gandhi's legacy of non-violence, then there's a message, powerful message in that for all of South Africa. So I think, yes, a common humanity and the commitment to non-violence. And surely his life was about, surely as day follows night, then truth will overcome untruth. That injustice surely will never be able to resist the power of justice. And I think that wonderful philosophy is one that perhaps in dire need today in our country.
Spirit Sunday siyathanda ukuthi sithole kabanzi ngezinye izinkolo namasiko ahlukene ahlanganisa uMzansi Africa. The Gandhi Walk continues to inspire many towards peace and unity.